Hello friends, welcome to Krishi's Diaries. Today we are going to make a table makeover. A table which was lying around in my house, so I thought to give it a transformation, and this table has been converted into this. Let me know your views and suggestions about this transformation in the comment section below. If you like this video, then give a big thumbs up and please subscribe my channel. To subscribe, press the subscribe button and do not forget to click the bell icon. Now let's get started.
So this is the wooden table, not in much good condition. Okay, first take a brush and dust off so that there is no dust, and start with the top layer. I am painting it with white acrylic color. You can either use white acrylic paint or gesso to give a good finish. Here I am using Royal Play Asian Paints purple color to paint the lower half of the table. Make sure you give a good finish and apply it properly. If required, give 2 coats. Next we'll use this interior wall primer from Asian Paints. Apply it on the top part and the borders of the table. This helps to fill the gaps present. There were small gaps, holes, so this helped to cover them completely. So please make sure once the painting in the primer part is done, it needs to be dried overnight. You can also allow it to dry for 24 hours. So this is how it looks once it's completely dried. Next we are taking this cardboard paper and using the backside part to scrub the table. You can also use sandpaper for a smooth finish. Now let's start painting. I'm taking yellow and brown acrylic colors. Take yellow color and mix little bit of brown. This gives us a mustard yellow color. Paint it as background. Now take brown acrylic color and start making branches. Make more thin branches. You can extend it as much as you can. So basically make main branches and keep extending the tree into smaller branches. Similarly, draw same one in the opposite side. It's fine if it's not completely same. Make a similar one. So this way you can make another branch. Make sure you start making it thick when you start painting it, and as you move forward it goes and becomes thin branches. Now let's take white acrylic paint and start making branches. This will not have much branches as we did in the brown one. This will be filled with only leaves. So let's keep it a short one. You just extend the branches and now dab your paintbrush to make leaf design. See, this way you can dab and make the leaves. Okay, so it will give a pop-up color to the yellow. Now make flowers in this way. Okay, so here it's done. In the top part also you need to make some flowers. Flowers. Okay, now I'm tracing some birds. I did it with pencil first and then I'm painting it with black. If you are comfortable, you can directly draw using a paintbrush. So in this similar way, I'll paint some more birds. So in total I painted 6 birds. Now let's paint the leaves using green and white color. Take a paintbrush and mix it with green and white so that you get 2 shades of leaves. You can see here it's a mixture of green and white. Similarly, fill the above branch with leaves. So once done, it looks like this. Now let's take the mustard color which we have used in the background and give some borders to the leaves and the branches, the white branches. See the leaves part and the branch part. Just give an outline. not an outline but an inline rather. Okay, see, this is how it looks. Take pink color and a brush and dab to get a flower effect. Wherever you like, you can give pink dab to make flowers. Okay, so this is how it looks. Now take white acrylic paint and start dabbing on the pink flowers. See? This is how it looks. Don't make it much white, just like a shade. Okay, this looks fine. Now we'll paint white in the white branches as we did the pink one for the brown branches. Now here we'll paint it white and the opposite color. Now dab pink color on the white flowers. Okay. See, this is a clear view. So this is how it looks when it's done. Take white and mix little bit of black to get this grey. Take a stencil, I'll put the link in the description, it's a brick stencil. Place it on the right corner and paint with grey. Now paint with white to give a shade effect. You can also use a sponge to do this. First paint it with grey, then dab it with white to get a shaded effect. We'll have to do this in the four corners of the table. See? So here again you can see a clear view. Paint it with grey first completely, but in a ascending and descending way you need to do this. Then dab it with white. Okay, so similarly do it to the other corner also, to the four corners of the table. Now let's paint the sides of the table using the same stencil. The color used here is red mixed with little bit of black to get this terracotta red color. Do the same thing on all the four sides of the table. Now I'm going to paint this color on the grey color, the terracotta color above the grey color. So this gives a good match to the sides of the table on all four corners. Now take cotton buds, tie them and start dabbing pink color on the flower part. Dab dark pink color first. So I have tied 4 cotton buds using a rubber band. So once done with the darker shade, now dab with lighter pink shade. Now let's paint one more bird to hold the message board. So this is the way you need to paint. Done? Almost, yes. So now this is a message banner where we are going to write a quote. So I'm painting it with teal color, which is one of my favorites. Now make the border using a permanent marker pen. Now let's start writing a quote. The quote is create your own magic. So this is what we did to this table, right? We created our own magic and transformed this table. So this is the quote which feels perfect for this table. Now take white paint color on brush and spray it. See, this way. Spray it all over the table. On the yellow parts only. Do not spray much on the center part. See, this looks like a magic sprinkle. Sprinkle little bit of zinc or sparkles in the quotation part. Now once done, let it dry completely. Let it dry overnight. Next, let's take varnish. This is Little Birthday varnish. You can also use Asian Paints varnish and apply it all over so that the color remains as it is when exposed to air. Now it's time for the final look.